into the land of Dawn. Ladies and gentlemen, the first semi-final match, Philippines taking on Indonesia. Let's get it.
Yes, chills are going up and down my spine here, especially the anticipation watching RRQ HOSHI take down Blacklist or the other way around. It's going to be an insane and incredible intense match here ahead of us. But as you can see here, it actually is Blacklist with the upper edge here in the early game. Nearly took away RRQ Albert's buff, but Albert still was able to take it away from Blacklist.
Yeah, the flame shot will be used right there as Wise will use the retribution as well to take the little Wanderer. So far, Blacklist International will be able to collect that little Wanderer. RRQ though already rotating R7 into that mid lane, getting that little Wanderer out of there. And both junglers will seem to just go for their camps for now. Not really a lot of things to do here in the early game. Both of the teams want to play very, very safely, but Venus already chunking Albert down. Albert goes in for the Thorn Rose onto Venus. Will be able to chunk him low, and that's going to be Venus popping back away with Albert using Retribution once again onto the orange buff. He will have a little bit of a lead as Venus pops into Holy Healing.
Yes, and it will be Venus retreating here because the damage and the support coming in from RRQ HOSHI that bottom side. But meanwhile here in the top side, OHEP as well as that Barrett's Wise will be able to put a lot of pressure onto this Aldos, and I think that's what they want to do. They want to be able to shut down Skylar from the get-go, knowing that he will be able to scale to the late game. And honestly, they're very used to it, and this Aldos pick, I think they were one of the first people to use it.
Yeah.
And I think they know the workaround from it as well. So this is going to be very interesting to see from RRQ HOSHI whether or not they have what it takes to go against Blacklist. But 2 minutes, almost 3 minutes in, the turtle has already spawned, and RRQ HOSHI are already positioning themselves in that area.
Yeah, Blacklist International opted to go for the top side, and now it will be RRQ HOSHI on the front side, going to get the turtle. R7 gets chunked really low as Loyi goes in for disengage. Psycho instantly flickers away from the death as welcome. RRQ picks up the first objective of the game, but not easily. That flicker and the purify used by R7 and Psycho right now as OHEP goes in for the clear in the mid lane. It is going to be them getting the prio and getting the pressure back.
Yes, getting the pressure back indeed, as you know, the Loyi pick actually comes into clutch here in the early game, it seems through. But look at this. Albert will be able to take first blood out of the hands of Blacklist, and that is it. The baby alien will be able to take first blood here in the 3rd minute.
Wow, what was that? Instantly, the calculations coming in from RRQ HOSHI to make it happen is now not just the first objective, but also the first kill on the board coming in from the side of RRQ HOSHI as Skylar actually finds it struggling right there in the top side. R7 will go onto Edward, pops into Falling Star Moon. Edward will be forced to back away, but he has cleared the wave, so he has this time to look for something else on the map. But so far, both teams just looking to chill out on the board, don't really want to go for any team fights before the objectives spawn.
Yeah, this is actually really passive gameplay from RRQ as well as Blacklist. Very, very different to what we've been accustomed to in MPLI, and this is actually a very interesting display of mechanics from both teams, as it will be Psycho looking for a pick here, maybe putting a lot of damage onto Haji and forcing Haji to escape as of right now. But on the bottom side here, R7 as well as Edward going at it to be able to clear their lanes faster so the rotations can come into play. But look at this, it is Skylar going very aggressively onto Haji as well as Wise, and he needs to be very careful here, Mirko.
Very aggressively indeed. I don't know what that was for. I guess it's gonna go for a little chunk that he did force the flame shot to be used by Haji. So perhaps with that out of the way, it's gonna be Edward going in. Final execution will be able to connect, but Edward will still be able to bounce out of there. Edward Balboa, notorious for his Paquito pick. Albert will be able to get some damage onto him as he puts his focus onto the teddy bear right before the turtle spawns.
Yes, and it will be the turtle here being the center of focus from Blacklist, as it seems like they are still going to prioritize the objective route here with Oh My Venus as well as Wise here already in that area. R7 and Vin to be able to put a lot of information for their teams, but Haji instantly taken with the passive coming in from Luo. You will be forced to escape, and that is a turtle not taken by either one of them.
No, it's Blacklist International taking that turtle away right now as RRQ HOSHI will go to the purple buff. Albert didn't choose to go for that fight. They actually popped the diversion to get some information, to get some pressure back, but in the end, yeah, RRQ just didn't have the pressure, didn't have the resources to be able to contest that, and that's going to be Blacklist taking away the second turtle of the game. So far, the game has been looking very even as Skylar pops in, going on to Edward right there in the bottom side, as it is going to be the lane swap coming in for both of the teams. But as you can see, OHEB has been scaling like a madman. If you realize from the get-go, they've been actually trading sides, but Skylar now gonna get caught in the midst of everything. Psycho coming in with the help of Vin, trying to go and deal some damage onto Edward, as that is gonna be both teams just switching sides, switching prio on the map. Venus will join in Edward in the bottom side. Albert's gonna get chunked quite low, but he's gonna go in for the puncture. Final execution canceled away, but still able to run away. Venus now goes in for the Holy Baptism. Albert is going to be Oh my god! The Flame Shot connects and the Yin Yang overturn will too. Haji gets the double kill in the early game.
Haji gets a double kill, and that is a 2-4-0 trade in the hands of Blacklist, as Blacklist was able and will be able to take 2 objectives on the board just like that. The calm before the storm, and instantly it is Blacklist leading with a 3k gold lead. But Vin, be careful because Edward is there and the damage is insane, even though it is still considered the early game. Paquito really showing his dominance in his lane as we take a little peek into the items here.
Yeah, as you can see from the items, Venus is already working his way up to that dominance ice. It's going to be Puncture actually used again as Edward zones Albert away of his own jungle here. Blacklist International already picking up a 3,000 gold lead in 6 minutes. This is literally insane. RRQ HOSHI with the Lancelot pick, they want to get for the early game pressure, but so far they've just been, outclassed in the early game. Blacklist has been the one picking up the pace, getting the macro plays on the map, as that's going to be the diversion used to the backside. Oheb will pop the Flowing Blood to capture something, but Haji gets taken quite low right there. Still has the ability, still has the resources to be able to fight RRQ. Will they go for this one right here? It is going to be the turtle actually taken away from Wise. The sun connects onto Albert, but not for long. Psycho goes for the flicker, and Blacklist will just get the turtle without any contest. RRQ HOSHI looking to disengage instantly.
3k gold lead in the hands of Blacklist right now, and very subtle but very important movements coming in from Blacklist, and I think that is what makes them a really strong team, right? They make a lot of good decisions, but wait a minute, Falling Star connects onto Haji, but Haji will still be able to escape as of right now, and that will be him retreating. But yes, going into this, looking at the items per se, we saw 2 Clock of Destinies in the hands of Blacklist, so we can expect amazing scaling damage coming in from Blacklist. And RRQ HOSHI with this current composition right now, but wait a minute! Vin gets jumped so low there by Oheb, but still able to escape as of right now with the help of Florine. But wow, insane damage even from the 7th minute here, Mirko.
Absolutely, 7 minutes in, and Blacklist International are looking to control every single side of the map. They only have that tier 1 mid lane turret left to be taken off the board before the 3rd and final turtle spawns in the game. Albert will go and take up the gold buff, but Wise is a level ahead of him. Skylar goes in for the stacks once again, but Edward will be able to catch him right there. Will be able to spot him. Goes in for some damage, and Skylar is just forced to back away. Edward is just so dominant on the Paquito. He goes in actually with 1v1. Skylar caught a bad situation right now. Is it going to be a solo kill? He's looking for flickers in front, as that is going to be both of the side laners picking the flicker, using the flicker to get away and to chase Edward, already winning out.
Mirko, that was so close, but unfortunately Skylar was able to read it as well and was forced to use that flicker to get away. And now RRQ HOSHI are rotating towards that top side and going into the mid side here, trying to clear and put the pressure back onto Blacklist, because as it stands right now, it seems like Blacklist has the edge on all 3 lanes.
Yeah, it seems so. Blacklist International getting the pressure on every single lane right now, as they are going to go in for the pressure. Skylar will pop the ultimate. Where to though? It's going to be Blacklist International actually sandwiching Skylar, but he will still be able to get away with Albert's help. Orange buff will be taken away, but Blacklist International with that play, they got the 3rd and final turtle uncontested once again. And RRQ, the longer this game goes, are you sure that you can be able to withstand the damage, withstand the pressure from Blacklist? So far, 4,000 gold lead already picked up by the Filipinos.
4,000 gold lead here, Mirko, in the 9th minute. This is a display of dominance coming in from Blacklist. Subtle yet very important movements, but look at this! Skylar gets caught, will be taken down out of the Land of Dawn, and that is Blacklist again picking another objective on the map in that kill. And Skylar, second death, shut down over and over. What can he possibly do at this stage?
Yeah, this is getting, getting dire the longer the game goes. Wise already going in, and that's going to be the orange buff actually picked up from Wise, as Albert will not be able to collect that purple buff. Now though, you got to be careful because Edward is waiting in the midst right there in the bushes. This is going to be R7 getting caught out. Knockout strike will be used. R7 going in for the trades onto Edward. Will he go for more? It's only a bait. R7 getting baited into Venus, as the Holy Healing will be able to get him away right now. 5,000 gold lead as the mid turret will surely fall. Blacklist International now caught in the bad situation, but Polly Simon will not be able to connect onto anything. Diversion has been popped, but only for the vision. They don't get anything on the board. Wise is the one caught out right now, with the death is welcome picked up. It is going to be R7 going for the Purify, and both teams choose to disengage. With the Phantom Execution used to the backside, it's going to be Albert popping in. The damage coming in from Albert will be able to dash away with the puncture, but Edward comes back in. Oheb flickers forward, doesn't get the kills. Edward is going to be actually caught out right there. It's going to be 1-for-1, but no! The healing comes in from V. Venus, and that's a 2-for-0.
Wow, the flank coming in from Edward was so on point, and honestly, I thought he was gonna die for that one. But the healing coming in from Oh My Venus was just so on point. It came into clutch, and he actually managed to escape from this. But now, Skylar needs to be very careful. He's caught in a 4v1 situation. Will he be able to escape out of this one alive? And that is an impossible task, and a mega kill picked up in the hands of Haji.
Blacklist International, they're so good at playing the map like this, man. They were able to get that 2 kills on the board and instantly rotate towards the top side. Now, they're looking for something else. The diversion has been popped to get some vision off the board, but the purple buff is surely gonna be taken away by Wise with that retribution, man.
Look at the rotations coming in from Blacklist, right? I mean, the Ube strat just comes so clutch right now. The synergy is insane. They are rotating, not as a team, but as a unit, honestly.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like 5 different people playing it. It feels like one person is behind all 5 of these movements, and this is beautiful to watch. Honestly, now sitting at almost a 7k gold lead in the 11th minute. What can RRQ do at this point? I think they need to play a little bit more passively, honestly, Mirko. I think they need to pick their battles a bit better because they don't want to give the gold lead. They don't want to increase the gold lead, sorry, in hands of Blacklist. But look at this! Falling Starbuck actually connects onto 3 members in the hands of Blacklist, but still, there is no damage follow-up coming in, as it will not be anyone taken down out the board, but the damage coming in from Psycho does come into clutch, but he has to be careful. He is caught in a 4v1 situation and will be instantly bursted down, and that is another point picked up by Blacklist.
Holy moly, Blacklist International again showing their fangs here in the 12th minute of the game, getting the pickoffs on the map and getting the Lord. We saw RRQ, they try to make some proactive movement on the map, but Blacklist International stacking in the mid lane. It was not possible for RRQ to take that fight, and already a 7.8 thousand gold lead now built up for the side of the Blacklist International team. This is looking scary. Wise is a big boy coming in right here in the 12th minute, already 15, level 15 in the 12th minute as a Barrett. He's gonna go in already trying to pressure Albert away from the purple buff, and he will be able to do it, man, going in for that resets.
That felt like something that they didn't have to do. I didn't think RRQ HOSHI really needed to take that team fight, but they did, and again, giving another kill into the hands of Blacklist, increasing that gold lead to almost an 8k gold lead. Okay, I guess RRQ HOSHI, they're kind of used to that. They're used to being behind in the early game, and then they find their momentum, they find their bearings, and they can immediately turn a team fight around. But at this stage, I don't think it's going to be it's not going to be easy going against what Blacklist is bringing to them. Because look at this, look at Edward going in. He does not care. He goes in into 4 members and actually will be able to put so much pressure in RRQ HOSHI right now.
2 turrets already taken down right here. 8 turn as R7 goes in for the falling star with Death is welcome coming in, but it's gonna be the Purifier to get him out. Oh my god! Haji goes in for Yin Yang overturn onto 3. No follow-up just yet as RRQ will just be forced to back away, but 2 turrets taken down there. The mid lane tier 2 and that inhibitor in the top side. Blacklist are looking to push the game again and again. R7 will be able to zone Edward down, but Blacklist have taken full control of the bottom side jungle. We'll try to go for the orange buff right now, and I feel like RRQ, they just don't have the damage to be able to get through that front line. Oheb goes in actually all the way onto Finn. Edward joins in with a knockoff strike, able to go onto Psycho, but the damage has been done to the turret. Death is welcome. B uses R7, goes away, but he's gonna get pulled back. Albert goes in for Phantom X, uses the backside. Haji's gonna get taken down. Skylar will not be able to deck that kill. It's gonna be actually the jungler taking it. Albert goes in once again, a 1-for-0 for the side of Blacklist International because RRQ, they're gonna look for more. Holy Baptism has been popped. Falling Star connects onto oh my lord! It's gonna be 1-for-1 right now. Psycho was actually the one caught out. Vin is gonna be next on the chopping block. Wise goes in for 1v3. We'll be able to get a double kill onto him as Death is welcome will be used once again. Albert still able to dodge away, but he will finally claim Wise as a victim. R7 though in the midst of everything going in for the 1v2 play. It's gonna be RRQ coming in, but that's the flicker from Skylar to get away as that is gonna be Albert win a 1v1 against Edward, able to zone him away. Oheb goes in, flickers onto R7 and takes the kill. A 3-for-3 right now.
3-for-3 trade from both teams, and that was intense gameplay. That was intense microplay, Miracle. Honestly, that felt so long, but it was incredibly beautiful, and they both played very well. Did you see how much time Wise was buying for his team? Did you see how much time R7 was buying for his team? That was insane, and actually from a 9k gold lead, it has actually reduced to a 7k gold lead. So RRQ are slowly picking up their pace, slowly catching up to the gold lead coming in from Blacklist. As we take a little peek into the items, and it seems like, wow, Oheb is full items already, Mirko.
That is ridiculous. 15 minutes in and already full items for the Alice. We mentioned before, Alice is a late game hero, but he's gotten to that late game stage without even getting to the late game stage. He has 15. He's level 15 right now. He goes in for Flowing Blood onto R7. Will be able to win that trade as RRQ are again forced to look even like they need to spend resources to get in their own jungle. Blacklist International are just choking them right now, right? RRQ, they're getting slowly but surely taken down, and Skylar, oh no, once again he's gonna get caught out. He pops the ultimate to get away, but he's gonna be cancelled. Skylar will be picked off the board. A 1-for-0 for the side of Blacklist International with a 7,000 gold lead already rebuilding. Albert goes in for the clearance to the mid lane. Will be forced to back away as Edward goes in for the re-engage now. The knockout strike will not be able to land right now, as it is gonna be RRQ Hoshi just backing away, disengaging, but Blacklist with 1 kill on the board. They're looking for Lord.
Yes, they are looking for the Lord, and man, you know, Miracle, I was just about to say, what RRQ has above Blacklist as an edge on Blacklist is that he has the Aldos, right? So the Aldos can actually split the map, but he got caught out, and I don't think it was right to mention that anymore. But look at this, Blacklist was able to take Albert off the board, bursting him down, taking him away, and 2 members down. It definitely will be a Lord in the hands of Blacklist now. So they have the Lord on their hands. They took out 2 members from RRQ, and this is looking so bleak for RRQ Hoshi right now. I don't know. I think the fans need your support right now. RRQ Hoshi, where are you? Where is your voice? Don't forget to support your team. Hashtag FIFA RRQ.
Oh my god, Skylar once again is going to get caught out right there. Blacklist International just slowly but surely taking RRQ Hoshi down. They're going to go for the defense once again. 10 seconds on the clock for Albert, but with the enhanced Lord marching in, they might just go for the end. It's going to be R7 going for the falling side on the 2 members, but the base is going to be the target for the side of Blacklist International. Skylar going in the fight. Vin is going to get taken down. The base is opened up, and Blacklist will take the first game in the series, leading it 1-0. What a dominant performance from the Filipino representative.